Good morning. This is Taylor Troha reporting live from DGS News. There are many sports offered to students at DGS and hundreds of students that take part in them. One thing that every high school must have is an athletic code or code of conduct. An athletic code is a set of rules that every athlete must follow in order to participate in their particular sport. The two main rules that athletes must follow are they must be passing at least 5 of their classes and cannot get caught with drugs or alcohol. Now here with Miss Dryden. So do you think that athletes and coaches follow the athletic code?
I have to say yes, I do. As a coach here for many years, up until the last probably 6, it was something that I always brought to the attention of my athletes, especially on Fridays. I would say, have a great weekend, make smart choices. I tell them that the choices are theirs, and hopefully as a coach I was setting those same examples. So I have to say yes. Will there be athletes that do not? I think there are always athletes that will test the waters in other places, but we're hoping that the message that we're trying to send as coaches will be carried out by our athletes.
Okay, thank you.
We're with Una Fernandez, junior on the dance team. Una, do you think that athletes and coaches do a good job at following the DGS athletic code?
Thanks, Tessa. I think the coaches do follow the athletic code. I just don't think most of the athletes follow the athletic code, because I know they can get away with stuff and the coach doesn't even know they get away with it, but I just don't think some athletes don't follow the athletic code. So yeah, they actually do a good job in hiding it. So yeah.
Thanks, Una.
But what people don't know is how a majority of high school athletes break the code of conduct weekly and never get caught. When students get caught with a violation of the athletic code, there can be severe consequences. It can result in being suspended or kicked off of their team completely. Back to Tessa with one of the varsity golf players to get some student experience.
Thank you, Taylor. I'm here with Maria Garofalo, a varsity golf player. Maria, do you have any personal experience when it comes to the athletic code?
Yes, someone on my golf team got in trouble with the athletic code, and they weren't allowed to play or practice for a week.
Thanks, Maria. Juniors and seniors are supposed to be acting as role models to the underclassmen. But if they are going out, getting bad grades, partying, and getting away with it, the freshmen and sophomores will think that it's okay to do the same. Now back to Taylor with the varsity golf coach with his opinion on the athletic code and age effect.
Thanks, Tessa. I'm here with Coach Brian, coach of the DGS girls varsity golf team. Do you think age has an effect on the athletic code, and how do you handle it as a coach?
Actually, I don't. Technically, I don't think that it has an effect, because the code applies to everyone from the time that they're freshmen to the time that they're seniors, 24/7 all year, whether they're in the sport or not. The same rules apply. So that doesn't change. I think what changes is, in my opinion, some of the temptations, I think, as you get older and you're trying to fit in, they might be a little bit greater. So I think that maybe some of the older athletes have exposures to more temptations. So, but I think as coaches, we address every single player on our team the same way. That the rules are zero tolerance, and that there can be some pretty serious consequences if they wind up breaking those rules.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us next week while we talk about the new cafeteria food. This is Tessa Brown
And Taylor Troha from DGS News signing off.